Cancer, welcome to May. This is just a little general check-in. I hope you're doing well. Little bit of housekeeping first of all. Oh, 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. If this resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the little ding dong bell thingy, and that will notify you as and when I upload random reads. Those who have subscribed, I go through and meditate upon, and then I will receive messages or the want to do the cards, so it's possibly that the message may just well be for you. And if this doesn't resonate, please do check your sun, moon and your rising sign. Right, let's get into it. There you go, the cards have been pre-shuffled. Just putting my energy back into them and off we go. Right, Cancer, your overall energy is balance. You've got temperance, okay. The next card we've got is the Hangman. Then we've got the Chariot. We have the King of Swords. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Right, okay, let's have a look. So as I say, the Temperance is creating worldly balance for yourself. Usually it's internal balance, okay. And let's clarify that. Let's see what's led you to wanting to create some inner balance. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone very stable, very calm, very mature, okay. She's got all right to be flashy, but she's not. It's very, he or she, doesn't matter. It's a feminine energy of being very, I'm hearing the word humble, okay. Yeah, as you see the peacock in the background. Now the peacock he doesn't need to spread his plumage, okay, to know that he's absolutely wonderful, he or she, doesn't matter. They just know they are. They are, I think with the Temperance card, you have now, or you're going to step into the feminine energy of the Pentacles, okay. Now the next card is the Hangman. Now the Hangman is almost like an adult timeout card. You've done this by yourself after being extremely hurt by someone now, or something, okay. Now the 10 of Swords is the ultimate betrayal, really. It's every single knife that you can imagine being stabbed in your back, and that is why that you've put your brakes on. You've put brakes on, you've put yourself in a hangman position, really, to go forward and get over this betrayal that is either coming, or you know about, or has already happened, okay. Now we'll see what the 10 of, so I'm just going to clarify the 10 of Swords. Queen of Cups. I do feel like maybe, excuse me, it was, or it has been either a feminine energy in your life that has come up with something extremely unexpected and has stabbed you in the back more than you realise. It might be a friend or a family member. You had a lot of love, or you have a lot of love for this person. That's why the Ten of Swords has hurt so much. Okay. And I do actually see a slight bit of jealousy, because you created balance in your life and you are quite not reserved. You are, how can I say this? The Queen of Pentacles, this one, the Queen of Pentacles, she knows her worth, but she's not about to go and shout it out. And I think someone's been jealous of that. Okay. And I do actually think that this is more pertaining to friends. The next card is the Chariot. Now, the Chariot being in the centre is beautiful, because it means that you're moving on. You're moving away from all of this hurt. Okay. Because I feel like that you've given this person or this group of people a lot of time, a lot of wisdom, a lot of help, possibly mentally, and I feel like they've just stabbed you in the back, and you're moving on because of this. Because of this is extremely heavy. Also, as well, moving on, it feels like maybe this hasn't been the first time that this has happened. I do get the sense of, with the Nine of Wands, this has happened before. I'm actually hearing, maybe it's me. It's not. It's not. I'm actually hearing that from someone. Maybe it's me. It's not. It's not. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? All you've wanted is balance in your life. And all you've got in return of helping friends, giving them advice when they've asked for it, is ignorance by those friends. Okay? So this, the Nine of Wands, is usually where you get up and give it another go. You get up and give it another go. And maybe you have reconciled with these people. Okay? Maybe these people that have hurt you in the past, you've given another chance to. The Fool card, starting again. Okay? So you've given these people yet another chance, but they keep hurting you, and you keep getting up because you can see maybe the good in these people, or this may be for some of you, you don't see your own worth, which is absolutely okay, but you've got to know that you are worth absolutely 100 of these people. Okay? But you've started again. But I can see now with the King of Swords, you're actually going to stand up for yourself. I can see that a lot of this communication that is going to go on with in these friendship groups, you are going to hold your own more. Okay? With the King of Swords, it's a communication, but it's a very masculine communication, so it can be quite harsh. And I can see that if these people do say something that you're not 100%, you're not going to argue with them because you're too good for that, but you are going to voice your own opinion, which is brilliant, because I do feel like that you've tried to kind of sit on your own opinions unless they've asked for them. But I can see if you feel hurt by these people, you will speak up. Okay? And that's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent person. Okay? And I can see by you standing up for from what they say, and the negativity that they bring, you're standing on your own 2 feet, very independent, and saying, I don't agree with that. Yeah. And I can see that this is almost like a little lesson for the Four of Pentacles. I think maybe, and I do feel that you are very, very generous. And you are holding that generosity back. Until they prove that they can deserve it. And you are extremely passionate about holding stuff back. Okay, I don't think it's just something that you've taken lightly. You do feel that you've given far too much, maybe help monetary wise, or maybe you've got a car they haven't, given them lifts everywhere. You've given them over and over and over, and yet you still get the 10 of Swords in your back. Okay, so I can see that you are very passionate about holding back. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're going to take a rest from giving them exactly what they ask for. And all those, oh, could you do me a favour? Oh, could you do me a favour? Oh, could you just... You're going to be like, no. No. You're almost making them stand on their own 2 feet. And almost by making them stand on their own 2 feet, you are making your worth so much more. Okay? I think I've just heard appreciation. It's almost like you're gonna, in a nice way, you're gonna make them appreciate your friendship. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer, and I will see you in one of my random reads or extremely soon. Okay, all right, thank you, my lovelies. Bye.